Hello, welcome to Store Stories. Every Friday, I would like to release a video of a weird stuff I've had to deal with working at a grocery store. It's kind of creepy. The last video I made was uh, about a little girl, and this video was inspired by another weird little girl. I don't plan on making a whole lot of videos about weird little girls, and the vast majority of my videos are about what happened while I was at work. But these two stories I'm going to make today happened while I was at lunch break. Also, this video isn't sponsored. Although if it was sponsored, I think Taco John's would be kind of grumpy at me. I have a very simple financial and weight loss plan. I say it's simple, but I can never stick to it. The plan is to have bacon and eggs for breakfast. For dinner, I'll have some kind of meat, like grilled chicken or baked brats or something like that. But for lunch, my plan is to have like make up a big pot of soup or a casserole or something, and have the individual portion sizes and put them up in the freezer and make a meal plan out of it. But have a hard time sticking to that plan. Kind of have a hard time sticking to any plans lately. From my understanding, that plan is called ketovore, meat based, so not full carnivore, but more meat than regular keto. And it's good. It's a good plan because I know it's a good plan because it works when I'm working it. The problem is I can never stick to the plan. Quite some time ago, I wasn't following the plan. It was a couple years ago. I was trying to find the Facebook post that I made about it, but it was several years ago. But anyway, I was at Taco John's for lunch, and over their intercom they were playing classic rock songs, and the song Hotel California from the Eagles was playing. And as soon as lady recognized it, she shouted out, "Oh my God! Oh my God! I love the Eagles! The Eagles! I love the Eagles! I love this song so much! Wouldn't it be so fun? Wouldn't it be so fun to find that Hotel California? Wouldn't you just love to stay at Hotel California?" No. um, hey, uh, Hotel California is a song, and music is an artistic form, and art is always open to interpretation. But I'm pretty sure Hotel California is an allegory for drug use and addiction. Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay at Hotel California, but I'm pretty sure there's quite a few people around here who are staying at Hotel California. You know, you can check in, but you never leave. It's little Smallville, Kansas, of ideal Kansas town. It's not. It's a lot of people around here are staying at Hotel California, if you know what I mean. And last week I wasn't being very good at my diet, and again I was at Taco John's, and as I was running some errands around town, and I was more or less in that area, so I decided to step in there for my lunch break. And it was quite a bit later in the afternoon than most people take their lunch, but so the only customers in the restaurant was me and older lady and her granddaughter. And the first frustration of that lady is she was trying to order, but she wanted a detailed description of every single thing on the menu. Every single thing that she went into a Mexican restaurant and didn't know what a burrito was. When she finally seemed satisfied with what she decided to order for herself and her granddaughter, I ordered. The cashier attendant person thanked me for the way I ordered, because my friends and family make fun of me because every time I go somewhere I say that number meal and maybe that thing. I always get exactly the same thing I get every time. And she goes, and the person working there was, "Thank you for doing that. People don't order like that." And the awkward thing is, another awkward thing is I forgot to say I wanted the order to go. So it's like, "Oh yeah, I ordered. Oh yeah, by the way, it's less awkward just to sit down and just eat." I'm sure it's just a matter of putting the stuff in a bag, but it would just felt awkward to make that correction. So I decided to just sit at a table and just wait for them to bring my food out. And the lady was there before me, and she was moving around to various tables because the sunlight wasn't lining up right. I don't know what that means. And and like I said, it was later in the afternoon, so it was just me and the lady sitting around and the rest of the restaurant. And she decides the table that she wants, that the sunlight is running upright, is the table next to mine. Seriously, lady? That one right there? Hey, whatever. Kind of the man rules, You bring all your groceries in at one go. Don't use the urinal next to each other, and if it's an empty restaurant, maybe don't sit on the table right next to the other guy. But I figured as long as she's not interacting with me, whatever, I'll have my lunch and she can have her lunch, and little ones running all over the restaurant. And the lady got her meal first, and she's staring, mystified, at this quesadilla because it has cheese in it. Lady, it's a Mexican restaurant. The only thing that doesn't have cheese in it is the soda. Kid was running all over the restaurant, but not interacting with me, so whatever. I'm not her parent, and her grandparent is busy. Until the little kid runs up to me. Feel my legs! No, what the hell? No, no, not happening. Kid was maybe about 10 years old running around. Just runs up to a random guy. She's maybe 10, I'm 38, and she goes, feel my legs, feel my legs. No. No. She starts rubbing, she's wearing shorts, and she starts rubbing the inside of her thigh. They're so smooth. You can feel how smooth they are. It's like, oh, no, I'm not, no. Your grandmother insisted, sir, don't be creepy. Don't be creepy, sir. You can go ahead and rub her leg. And the little one's insisting how smooth they are. I'm not going to argue with her, but I'm not going to attest her assertions. But I am kind of horrified that their grandma was trying to get the random guy to rub her granddaughter's legs. I'm kind of praying that this is a strange incident for this little kid, and it's not the granddaughter is being tracked around to various restaurants so 30-something-year-old guys can rub on her legs. When the lady said, don't be creepy, rub her granddaughter's legs, I went from almost done eating to being done eating. I'm pulling the eject level on this. I'm done. I'm going back to work. Stand up and leave. And the lady, and as I was leaving, the lady said, oh, you're just going to walk away? Uh-huh. I am walking away from this situation. I'm not going to be here assaulting a little girl on my lunch break. No. Alt F4, pull out. Control Alt Delete, we're done here. It was one of the very, 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 very few times that I was glad I was going back to work, because I'm not going to stand there while creepy little girls coming up to me, rub my legs. My legs are so smooth. It's like, no, creepy old lady, get a hold of your children. I'm not a parent, so I can't tell you how to raise your kids, but telling your randoms that they can grab on your granddaughter's legs, that can't be a normal thing. And I'm really feeling sorry for this kid. Maybe I really pray that she's not going around being tracked around to different restaurants and areas in town to say, hey, rub my legs. And would he charge him money, or are you keeping hidden cameras to try to catch perverts? I don't know. This is just a creepy situation. But at least I made a video that wasn't about self-checkout. Anyway, I gotta get out of this. Anyway, hopefully if I can get videos started, I can get back to my meal plan. I won't have to worry about dealing with weird people on my lunch breaks. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And have a nice day, and don't be creepy, people.